Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we played stages 2-1 and 2-2, and now it's time to play through stages 2-3 and 2-4. Alright. Shot down some enemies at the beginning, and now we're going to take on more. Don't fall in the thorns, by the way. They do hurt you after a while. Also, want to be careful here. Don't want to take too much damage as we're doing all of this. And I might as well go ahead and take care of some more winged serpents while I can. So that way, I can get some more hearts. And points. But definitely hearts. And now we got these green jumping guys showing up. Want to take them out as easily as I can here. Do want to tread carefully as I do all this. Will make things easier. And I thought I could be able to grab that heart, but sadly I was not. I can, however, take care of all those guys, take their hearts when necessary, and then get on this platform. Once again, you want to be very careful on the platforms. You don't want to do anything dumb on them. And I can't believe I was able to save myself from taking a lot of dumb damage right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of him too, because I know he's going to be a problem later. Also, let's make sure that we get some hearts from these pink enemies that are rising out of the water here too. That would help. And it's a good thing I backed away because there was another salvo right here. Once again, want to be careful. And apparently I must have brought out a whole new set of these guys. Whoa! Well, at least I can hit him. And them. Let's be careful here. Wait for some more just in case. And that should be that, I guess. Want to be careful over here. Okay. Alright. And I grabbed what was inside. I was too close to the pot. Well, at least it's better than getting the God of Poverty, which is that little miniature Grim Reaper that pops up if you hit the wrong jar. More than likely it was a hammer because I didn't see my heart count go up any. And managed to get a few shots on him, so it'll be a little easier to get to this next place where I need to stand. Did not want to jump into that. That was terrible. Now we got more of these guys popping up. And the fireball seemed to have hit him right there. That's incredible. Did not expect that. Alright. Now, near this door, we're going to have these green guys flying around. And I want to hit as many of them as I can. You will eventually fly into me. Now it's time to fight more. Alright. So I want to make sure that I have a good amount of health if I go through this place. Because if I can do that, I won't have much of a problem getting to 2-4. That's the belief anyway. I'm definitely getting some points doing all this. And these guys are going to swarm into me. How am I looking on points? 28,000. Not too bad. Ah. Wanted to get a shot in there, but sadly I could not. And these guys are going to fly towards me at any moment. Well, that one did. Now it's time to wait on the other guy. And once these guys stop showing up, I'll go through that door. I believe that's another training area. But first, I do want to go through here. Pay attention to what's going on above. Get some hearts. Almost got hit there. That would have been embarrassing. And any more for any more? I guess not. Well, time to go up here and see if we can endure the training. I do want to get the third and last pickup after all. And I want to see if I can grab it. Don't want to take too much damage. That would be bad. Do want to be very careful what I do around here. Managed to jump over that. That was impressive. And now I want to get the little wand here. I want to get the scepter so that way I can get the shield once I have enough health. And from here, I might as well go ahead and go for some more hearts. Now, will this be a 4 sets of 4, or will this be infinite? It seems like it will be 4 sets of 4. Still want to be careful, though. Yeah, it's 4 sets of 4. I'm guessing. No? Very interesting. Well, gonna wait for this guy to leap at me. And this guy and this guy. And it's better to take the high road here, because I can get more points that way. Still want to be careful. I mean, even though I can't get any more points this way, well, more hearts at least. Don't want to go for those. Those are on top of the thorns. Even though I can't get any more hearts that way, still would like to get some points. Alright. And now that these guys are popping up again. Yeah. Definitely getting some points this way. I believe that should be the last set of them. Okay. There isn't any more for any more. So, let's be careful. Oh, I could have gotten into that area for a store. No. However, I can hit the enemies here this way. and get some more points. Getting the upgrades, getting all these points that I've been getting, really pays off. Because even if your arrows can't hit anybody, your fireballs will. Which can be a very nice relief. Anyway, now that we have 999 hearts, I'm going to go ahead and get some more health. Now, thankfully, this isn't the black market. This is the regular market. So I can keep grabbing health until I don't have any more hearts to buy health with. That's very good, because I need health badly. And while this will be the last chalice I'll be able to buy, I'll be near 5 whole units of health. Also, there's my shield. There it is. Want to see if... I guess they're not... Oh, they are. They are going to come after me. I'd rather shoot them all the same. Rather not rely on the shield for these enemies. Even though you clearly saw the shield wipe them out. Because more than likely I may not have the shield. So, now that I've gotten this far, with this amount of health, I feel a little more free to speak again. I apologize if I haven't been speaking a lot through this video. I just really wanted to concentrate on all this and just not have a hard time playing through this. Also, this platform. Wait for this platform to get above the thorns, then make your way to the other side. Just like that. That's how it's done. And I keep hitting these things. And... wow. My arrows are so much more powerful now. Anyway, we got this again. So let's be very careful, especially with these enemies. And I'm surprised that hit that enemy. Now, not that the shield won't protect you from everything, but it'll protect you from a good amount of stuff. I'm surprised at what it does help me against. Like some small enemies, that's fine. The projectiles from these guys, not so much. Also, oh no. Yeah, once you start seeing the tombstones, start treading carefully. I'd rather these guys hit the water and stay there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, these guys are back. Also, thank you, shield, for protecting me from that thing. And, oh boy. Well, at least I kept the high route. Let's get in this door before any more show up. And would have been nice to have more of the hearts for that water of life, but sadly I don't have that. Would like to have more. And yeah, I did grab a hammer, apparently. Thankfully, once we make it to that door, those little leaping guys don't come back. If you don't remember them from the last video, they're the little guys in the orange and purple, I'm guessing. I can't really tell what color they are. But if they touch you, they grab the weapons that are in the weapons section there. So I could have lost a fireball, I could have lost the bow that gave me longer range, or I could have lost the scepter that I just got earlier in this level, which would have been a crying shame because I didn't have the shield activate in the practice run, and wow, it is really helping me here. It is really helping me here. Like, I didn't know that guy was going to pop up right there. I don't want to completely rely on it, especially when these guys can still hit you if they're way too close, or if you're way too close to them. But these things are still really good. These things are still really, really good. Wow, these things are useful. Just so useful. I am honestly amazed. Wow, these things are good. I'm sorry if I can't stop I'm sorry if I can't stop complimenting these things. It's just these things are just so darn good. Once you get the hang out of how they work. Alright. We are now in Stage 2-4. Thankfully, I have a map. Also, that is a lot of points. Alright. We're over there. We have 4 hammers. I do want to utilize them wherever I can, but I still want to be very careful. So careful. How do I get around here? Okay. We're going to head to the right first. Actually, no, we need to go down. How do we get around here? I'm checking my map real quick. Yeah, okay. 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 So what I can do is I would have to go down and then make my way towards the store. Then I would have the curve upwards and then go towards the west. Okay, so I can go down here, then keep going east, make my way up and west. Then I can make my way to the other store, use the hot spring, have to get past the eggplants, but at least there's a hospital on the way in case I do get cursed. And then there's third store, and then there's Hudra. Okay. Check my map. So I want to go over here first. And by the way, in case you're wondering why I don't have any of my upgrades, is because the upgrades don't work in the labyrinth. So even though you have the weapons, they're all grayed out here, so you can't use any of them here. You are really left to your own devices and with the weakest version of your attack when you go over here. Also, as annoying as this can be... Wait a minute, can I still take that? Yeah, I can still take that route. I can still do it. While you do have the weakest version of your weapon, as long as you know what you're doing, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. And I might as well grab another chalice and see if the game will throw me a water of life. It may not. Well, it did, but I need 350. That's okay. I'm at full health now. This will help me as I go further here. So, we need to avoid the spikes and make our way to the west here. I also want the winged serpents to spawn in the upper right-hand corner, so that way they can loop over to here, and I can get past the other jar and then get here. I'll go ahead and free him. I'll also go ahead and free him as well. And I need to go... Doesn't really matter. Actually, it does matter where I go. So I would have to go west from this room. I might as well go for stuff around here. Didn't want to do that. Still got some points, though. And they're all over here. Great. Took some dumb damage, but that's okay. Really? Alright, let's grab that heart and get out of the water. Or lava, rather. And then make our way up. And now... let's take out these enemies one at a time. Hopefully while taking as little damage as possible. The more hearts, the merrier. And from here, I will have to go to the west. And then, after freeing all those guys, I'm going to have to go this way, because west, again, leads to a dead end. Taking some damage here, but that's alright. And there we go. Now we need to make our way up to the next floor, because as much as I would like to get my hands on that chalice, I do want to get my hands on a water of life. I'd rather have that. Now let's be careful. I said let's be careful as we make our way west to the hot spring. Nice little detour. Do want to take that. And by taking this long route this way, I skipped 2 battles with the eggplants and a whole lot of spikes. So we have that going for us, which is good. Now we just need to be very careful. And not buy anything there. And then fight our way to over here. Alright. Now we need to be very careful where we go. Okay, that's okay. I know I'm getting pelted with eggplants. Also, those little mushroom guys give 5 hearts apiece. There is a hospital on the way down. And to the right. We are cured. We get to see the removal of the eggplant curse in action. We are no longer eggplanted. Which is good. Because I didn't want to be eggplanted. Let's make our way down. Let's be very careful where we go. Around here. And let's get some more hearts here. And let's go down again. Now it's pretty safe to say where we need to go from here, so let's take that direction. And let's go down yet again. Alright, we managed to avoid getting stabbed there. Let's go ahead and take care of some more of these guys. And I might as well go between the store and this room and keep farming for hearts until I can buy another chalice. I probably don't need it, but I might as well get it all the same. Especially since it's only going to take a minute or two to get the hearts that I need. So let's do that. Alright. Let us get our chalice. Okay. Now next room is going to have eggplants. Do not want to get eggplanted. And there we go. Thankfully, that was the safer room out of the two that I had to deal with the eggplants in. Now let us never go in there again. And let's take care of these guys for some extra hearts. And 28,500. I should be good here. I got 4 of the little flying guys to help me. Because next up we get to face Hydra. At least I remember the name of this guy. And I know he's going to get hit, but at least I got a little bit of help. Now, main 2 rules. Don't touch him. Don't touch the lava. You especially don't want to touch him because I have the feeling that contact damage with Hydra will do more damage than contact with the lava. Like, that's half of a whole bar right there. Not a big fan of that. Like, a quick dip in the lava will cost you less health than being hit by Hydra. So you don't want to run into Hydra. And if you're paying attention to Hydra, while also paying attention to yourself, it'll be easy to anticipate where he's going to go. So you can not only shoot him, but also do a good amount of damage as he moves up and down here. And wow, I am taking more damage than I thought I did. Or would. And following him like this can be particularly risky. But we got him. Stay out of the lava. Stay on dry land until you see the treasure chest disappear. That way you don't lose any more health than you already have. And from here, we are done with stage 2. And we're now in stage 3-1. We have all of our weapons back. But before we go, let's enter this doorway. There's no enemies to stop us. And we have a hot spring. Let's take advantage of that before we start the next video. Especially since the door closes behind us once we leave. So, here we are in stage 3-1. This is the third and final regular world of the game. Like stage 1, this one is vertical. And we need to be very careful so as not to fall down into a pit where we can't recover if we don't have any feathers. I really needed to buy some feathers, but I was more worried about jumping right in the first place, not doing dumb things, and just getting all the hearts and points that I could. Which makes a whole lot of sense with this game. Anyway, join me next time where we go through stages 3-1 and 3-2. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!